Alrighty people, good morning. It is 20 past 10 on Tuesday, the 23rd of March 2021. This is Bitcoin Bulletin Charts. In other words, it is the Satoshi forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network. So let's just get into it and have a rundown of these figures. Just while I turn the volume down on my tablets. There we go. Excellent. Rock and roll. Here we go. Let's jump straight into it. So, it looks like a little bit of number go up there on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we got the hash rate 0.4%, Bcrash 1%, Corecoin 98.7, network nodes on Bitcoin 0.9, network nodes on Bcrash 3.7, network nodes on Corecoin 95.4, transactions on Bitcoin 32.3. On Bitcoin, 34.8 on Bcrash, 32.9 on Corecoin, and block size 38.8 on Bitcoin, 18.9 on Bcrash, and 42.2 on Corecoin. Corecoin winning there. Yeah, never mind. Right, let's play spot the biggest block on Bcrash just for giggles. And for any of you wondering why I call it Bcrash, it's because Roger calls it Bcrash himself. Have a listen to this.
And we're going to really spread Bitcoin Crash across the entire country here in Antigua.
Yeah, thanks for that, Roger. Good luck with that. Right, so we've got a 2.2. That was by BTC.com. Another 2.2, one was a 2.3. That's pretty good for them, considering they're a complete piece of shit. And Michael Saylor, we'll just have a look for your big blocks on a blockchain, because we know that's what you're looking for, because you've told us many a time. Have a listen to this.
I like Bitcoin the way it is. In fact, I love Bitcoin the way it is.
His enthusiasm is infectious.
And the way it's currently constructed, it is possible to put all $250 trillion of monetary energy in big blocks of encrypted energy on the blockchain.
Of which Blockstream will never allow you to do, unfortunately.
Maybe the Bitcoin will be $1 million. You can probably calculate $10 million of Bitcoin or something. Big blocks, $100 million chunks on the blockchain.
Yeah. He just doesn't know. He just doesn't know. Oh my dear. Oh my days. Good morning, Diddy. See you in the chat box there. All right. Up bright and early. Well, for this Bulletin Charts. Normally doing it at 11, but I'm busy this afternoon. So I just thought I'd have a quick rundown because I was looking at the CoinCrap market earlier. I thought, these figures look interesting. But we'll look for Michael Saylor's big blocks. There's a 1.8. They'll be lucky to get past that. That's a big one for them. Yeah, 1.8 megabytes. Oh my god. Right, whoa, look at this. Hathor Tal absolutely running away with it here. Good grief. Hathor again scooping up all the tiny blocks, and Tal scooping up all the big blocks. Tag teaming, keeping the shitcoiners off the chain. Tal has got a 7.4. Relatively small blocks for Bitcoin, but the shitcoiners will be over the moon with that. Right, so we've got Bitcoin hash rate by network again. Hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity and initiative. When you have creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it creates value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Proof of work by network, just Corecoin Bcrash will stop overnight. Bcrash Bitcoin hash rate, Bcrash Bitcoin, proof of work. It is 41,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Corecoin, because Corecoin's an absolute bag of shit. And it is 10 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Bcrash, because Bcrash is also a piece of shit. But look at this, it is 13.9% more profitable to mine on Corecoin than it is Bitcoin. Shows the demand for it. Oh, look at this. Oh, it looks like they're just beating us on average block size by network. Transactions by network. Oh, close. Transactions by block. Oh, it's a close one. It's a photo finish. But look at this. Fees, USD, Bitcoin smashing it. Fees, Satoshis, Bitcoin smashing it. Block reward ratio, again, time, price, value, utility. Blockchain growth by network mocking Bcrash there. Absolutely hilarious. Just utterly incompetent. All those Roger Ver and his crony mates. So we're looking at the global hash rate here, 24 hours. Tau with 0.16. Global hash rate, that was global hash rate 7 days. Global hash rate 24 hours. And it looks like, yeah, we've got the three big boys at the top again. Pool in BTC.com and F2 Pool. Usually it's F2 Pool in first, Pool in second, BTC.com in third, but never mind. BTC.com and Antpool are both part of Bitmain. Binance is a complete and utter shitcoin enterprise. Yeah, so let's just see. I expect that'll look very similar to Corecoin, of which it does. Yeah, so Pool in BTC.com, F2 Pool, Antpool, Binance. God, I mean, it's quite shocking, really, when you realise how many shitcoin enterprises are actually mining the chain. I mean, obviously, we know BTC.com and Antpool are shitcoin enterprises. We know Binance is a shitcoin enterprise, a criminal enterprise. Huobi, we obviously know now, is a shitcoin enterprise. Via BTC, shitcoin enterprise. Bcrash supporter. So literally, the only ones I don't know are F2 Pool and Poolin. You know, who knows? Who knows? Time will tell. Bcrash, so it looks like Hathor just keeping the profitability at bay, mining it for no other reason other than sheer spite. And this is Bitcoin. Tal with 38.8%, Hathor 38.1%. Via BTC on there, don't really want them. Good to see Mempool, Nordpool on there. Don't really want BTC.com on there either. But Solomine and Poolin, it would be much better if Matterpool and SV Pool were on there. But never mind, because it's all about cancelling out the short positions that are artificially suppressing the price of Bitcoin, of which we will have a look at now. Here we go. So the highest I've seen is a ratio of 86, which we just passed there. That was 86. There we go. And then we move along here. What is it now? Oh, look at this, the creep up in the price. See, look, just creeping up slowly. And 85%. Oh dear, oh dear. But you know, those short positions will be squeezed out. They will be squeezed out because none of these shitcoin enterprises can get their hands on Bitcoin because Tal and Hathor are scooping them all up, which leaves them with nothing, which means they can't open short positions and dump the market. But anyway, interesting looking at the price there. Yeah, we'll have a look at the CoinCrap market in just a mo. Let's have a look at the blockchain working live in front of our eyes for any newbies watching this. The vertical rectangular blocks running across the top, they are the transactions being recognized by the nodes on the network. Below that are the transaction generators, so it's 100% unrecognized at the moment. Oh, no, peer games on there. Then we have the transaction ID, the input, the output, the total output, the type, and the op return. When the transactions are recognized by the nodes on the network, they are then thrown into the meme pool, which is where they are stored and competed for by miners and payment processors in order to create a block, develop a block, store the block on the blockchain, and win the Coinbase data, which is otherwise known as the block reward, otherwise known as freshly minted Bitcoin. This is the blockchain and the blocks in front of our eyes here. I mean, it's amazing to think that these things are going to be These things are going to be gigabytes of data in the not so distant future. I mean, amazing. It's going to be amazing to watch. The amount of data flowing through the chain is going to be phenomenal. Very much looking forward to that. Let's have a look at the charts. Still a D drive, stealth drive with 92.1% of the transactions. Spoke to Laura and Garmaroff yesterday of Centbee, and they have got 1,618 transactions. I'm guessing this is top 25 apps last 30 days. So I'm not sure if these transactions are the last 30 days or whether these transactions go back to the beginning of the year, which starts here on the 16th of January. But time will tell. Let's have a look at BitInfo charts. Here we go. There we go. So Bitcoin with 8% transactions on the network. All right. Just behind KuCoin. Never mind, but KuCoin is a piece of shit. Ethereum Classic is on there. What a joke. Dash is on there. What a joke. Monero's on there. What a joke. Dogecoin is on there. Absolute joke. Bcrash, complete joke. Litecoin, a joke. XRP, joke. Ethereum, a joke. All utter shitcoins. Looks like average transaction value in USD. It looks like Dogecoin has taken a beating on that one. People probably realizing that it's utter dog shit. So again, on cryptocurrency statistics, you can see all the shitcoins listed across the top. The only one we're interested in is Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is actually a digital commodity and not a currency, because a currency is a piece of shit. And then the blue tabs on the left hand side gives you metrics you can measure, which are quite interesting. We'll go 3 years and log. And for any intellectuals watching this going, oh, what's that? What's that purple one? That's doing really well. That is the genuine Bitcoin. After it had to change its ticker symbol and got its protocol back like it was when it started. Capable of doing billions of transactions per second and work as a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Let's have a look at the scaling test network. So average transactions per second last 24 hours. 7 transactions on the main net is registered. We've got 17 megabyte block on the main net. I think the records are still there. Looking for them to be broken soon. Look at that. Eat your heart out, all you shitcoiners. That is a 608 megabyte block. That should actually be 638. I've actually seen a 3.1 gigabyte block on the scaling test network, which runs parallel to the mainnet. And look at that. Visa can only handle 2,000 transactions a second. And the scaling test network has already done 14,775. Which one would you put your money on? Alright, Bitcoin charts. We've got apps by money spent. RelayX.io mentioned twice there, but TDXP app in second place, giving them a run for their money. Pardon the pun. Looks like there's a voting app on there. All right, is that right? One Vote EC something, 39.9%. That's actually apps by money spent. So something's being spent on there. Good stuff. And then apps ranking by performed action. Oh, this is like spreading out a little bit. Router SV giving everybody else room. The boys over at MetaStream. So we've got B Drive and then this one. Again, these are kind of like private ones, but Run, I'm sure that's part of RelayX. Oh, RelayX.io now on apps ranking by performed actions. And good to see Tonic Pow on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in 8th. Nice. Good stuff. Right, and CryptoQuant hasn't really changed here, but again, what we're looking at here is just the bubble, because it shows you that all the this is all the exchange's reserves. So in other words, the liquidity providers have been selling out of KuCoin, this piece of shit, all this year, and you can see where the metric takes over. So basically, they've been slowly and but surely dumping all of their shitcoins onto these shitcoiners, unfortunately, who have no idea that this is a massive speculative bubble. A huge speculative bubble. Like, dear oh dear. See, I mean, they really don't want it. Look at these exchange reserves. Look. They do not want it. Look at that. It's the lowest it's been. Look at that. They really, they're dumping. Because they know it's a piece of shit. Because it doesn't do anything. But I don't expect shitcoiners to understand it, because they think store of value is utility. Oh my god. But I can't be bothered going into that. Well, look at these transactions going up here. Unconfirmed transactions. Piling up. Next block estimated size 11.62 megabytes. Well, look at that. 10,300 transactions already. You know, can't get that on any other blockchain. Pretty good. Looking healthy there. Let's look at Joho's meme pool. All right. Big block incoming. Look at that. All right. But that'll be cleared easy. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Boom. Straight away cleared. No problems whatsoever. Only on the genuine Bitcoin is that possible. Let's have a look at TX Street just for lulz. We'll see this thing moving in front of our very eyes. There we go. So we've got Ethereum with all of these crypto loans on there. People say, oh, it's utility, it's useful. It's not useful. It's gambling. It's speculative shit is what it is. And here we have a KuCoin. Look at the queue. Last block was 26 minutes ago. Bitcoin median transaction fee, $5.32. What a joke. What a joke. The median transaction fee. And look at that, even on Ethereum, the median transaction fee, $4.54. On Bitcoin, that would be literally almost like 1/1000th of a cent. No problems at all. It just goes to show you what an absolute joke these are. Actually, we'll just look at the median transaction cost on Bcrash, see what that is. Well, we know we're 10 times cheaper anyway. So we go, last block, 2 minutes ago. Okay, all right, what if we remove those? Like the Walking Dead using Bcrash. What a joke. Is it going to tell us? So median transaction fee, points. So it's that is 1/10 of a cent. 1/10 of a cent. So, yeah, I mean, not bad, but, you know, we're 10 times cheaper than that. So we are 1/100th of a cent in Bitcoin, you know. I mean, these shitcoiners have no clue. Utterly incompetent. All right, let's have a look at my channel. Ooh, look at that. We're on 361. That's up from 353 yesterday, if my memory serves me correct. Let's have a look at my view. So look at that. The Coinbase charge by CFTC was 72 views in the first 5 hours. So that looks like a new record. Good stuff. Number go up, which is what we want. Let's have a look at Streamanity. Still 215. If you'd like to follow me, it'd be much appreciated. And great stuff. Got 6 payments for the Lorian Garmarov video that I did yesterday. Revenue of $12. Thank you very much. Again, you know, every penny helps go towards production costs and all that. Let's have a look at the shitcoin market. Ooh, a sea of red. Would you believe it? XRP, an absolute joke. Uniswap up, again, another absolute joke. But red across the main lot. Here we go down. Theatre, again, another proof of stake coin, an absolute joke. Speculative pieces of utter garbage. Dogecoin still in the top 20s, 16. I mean, what a joke. What a joke. And here we have Bitcoin. Whoa, 7%. 7% in the last one. What's going on? I mean, the price is still steady. Look, it's holding. Whoa. That's actually looking quite strong. Actually. That's looking very strong. Wow. Ooh, number go up, people. Oh dear. I was hoping our number might just steady out a little bit. You know, but yeah, that's strength. That is solid strength in there. Wow. Very good. Very good. I mean, look at that. Look. That is solid. Wow. In fact, that is going up there. Could it be people are starting to realise? Well, you know, I mean, judging by my own numbers and stuff, they might well be. Let me just plug my tablet in again because that's just run out of battery. Hold on one sec. There we go. Yeah, might be a good time to start buying, really. Oh dear, oh dear. Hopefully it'll come down again. Fingers crossed. All right, let's have a quick look at Twitch here. New users 77 in the last 24 hours. Good stuff. See, look, you know, almost like 100 new users every day. It's pretty good, pretty good. And let's have a look at the numbers on Twitter. Ruth Easman, 960, like that one again. Let's check out our man Satoshi. Is he at 75,000? 74.2. Alright, never mind. And let's have a look at Stablecoin Printer. Has Tether printed anything in the last 24 hours is what we're asking. So 6 hours, 14 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours. So this was yesterday. USDT. What a joke. Look at that. 998 million. Just 1.1 million off of a billion. What an absolute joke. An absolute joke. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on things. Right then, peeps, that will do for today's show. Just trying to think if there's anything else I've forgotten. I don't think so. So if I'm around later on, there will be a show, obviously, you know, for the bit of comedy news in the afternoons, and then we'll be around for the main show live at 5. So until then, catch you guys later. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.satoshi.tv, where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com, where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter and follow @IamSatoshi, where you can take part in his very generous and world famous free giveaways. The future of advertising meets the power of Bitcoin at Tonic Pow. Get paid for posting advertising campaigns to your social media profiles. Go to www.tonicpowads.com.